about to go ahead and clock in a second, but I was just finishing up a Tim Pool piece. I love Tim Pool. Go check him out on YouTube. Fantastic. But he's talking about kind of the lay of the land, the way women kind of want to stay single and up their standards, whereas men are kind of going their own way as well, which means we got two segments of the population, segmenting. It's not really good, in my personal opinion, but that got me reflecting on my life and thinking like, my son is going to be 16 this year. I'm going to be 36, 36 this year. I had a decent career. Unfortunately, the handicap derailed that. That's another thing we could talk about in a second. But, my career was on point. My family was going. My wife had a good job, has a good job. And, the thing that really derailed me was my own actions, my self-sabotaging, my drug addiction, X, Y, and Z. But the whole point is, even with me messing up my life in that drug-afflicted way, my biggest success to date is my child and my family. There's nothing else that holds a candle. No job, but doesn't fucking matter. So I'm just here to say, have the kid early. Put yourself through. Be poor. We're all poor. Okay? I promise you, a couple extra dollars, it might get you a better house. Cool. But in the end, like, my son's in school now. He's working on cars, blah blah blah. Like, I'm living through his eyes now. As a 30-some-year-old man, I'm living through my child's eyes. That is crazy, but that's where we're at. And I really hope people take this for what it is. I am preaching. I'm preaching. I love being a father, and I think more people will feel more fulfilled if they have children and do it. Be with the woman that you have the child with. Make it work. And then y'all be a lot more fulfilled later on, I promise. Even if you do fuck around and become an alkie or have an oxy problem or something of that sort. Point is, before I end this, the handicap thing. Now imagine if I had my kid today. He wouldn't see the Sean who was banging it out through just being a fantastic automotive tech. He wouldn't have seen that. He would have seen the downtrodden Sean that's kind of like picking himself up, trying to figure out where to go from here. He was able to see in my prime. So I'm glad I had him early. I'm so glad for that, because now he would be going through his adolescence in my handicap. That's selfish on my part. You know what I mean? As we age, things go wrong. So the earlier the better. Bye, guys.